we are on. Welcome back to Palia. We got episode 37 today. So we're going to kind of stick with the order and what we've been doing in the main quest there. I want to kind of continue on with this. We've been getting a lot of cool stuff by doing these main quests, and I really want to get into a lot of the decor stuff. And I got a lot of ideas flowing, but I also want to make sure I have a good chunk of everything unlocked at least, so that way when we do get into some decorating stuff, you know, we just have a lot of the options, and otherwise we're just going to end up redoing it when we get something super cool. So, yeah, kind of want to stick with the main story. I think we're going to do this. We are almost at 100k coins, so we'll do a chest upgrade, and then we're actually about ready for the... I was looking at the chat. I was flaring stuff for people. And then yeah, the Shep thing. So we've made progress there. I haven't done anything yet, but you know, just from building up relationships, so we can get to that as well. Which I think in the next 2 episodes, I hope we can get to both of them. I think that'll be pretty cool. But right now we are into the fire. So this is the Temple of Flames. So the what was her name? Sabira. She wants us to go back into here. No. We'll see what's going on in here. Sabila.
Anything to report?
Alright, I picked the Stranger's Flow signature back up as soon as we entered. We're on the right path. It is difficult to say how long the magic was cast. They appear to have obscured the trail as best they could. Interesting. We must remain on our guard. As before, I will remain vigilant while you investigate. Nice. Yes, you stay here. I'll go do the stuff. Alright, so we gotta investigate here. Oh! What is this? Scholar of the Flames. Oh. Apparently, I didn't get this one before, I guess, maybe, and I got them all. I'm thinking that's what that popped up for. Word has it, West Coin Channel will not be converted. Alright, so nothing super duper important there. So we're investigating the temple, right? Which is nice that, you know, we've already done these. So we should be able to kind of fly around in here and see what's all going on. Oh, we've got a trail, it appears. Hello?
We are here to protect you.
Mr. Intruder, once more, have you found any useful clues? Do you have any ideas where to look? Maybe the shiny things on the floor? I'll also check if any new doors or paths have opened. Perhaps there are notes left behind. Okay. Well, let's inspect. Set of sooty footprints. Yeah, they might have went this way. I got a feeling. Yeah. All right. It's also kind of nice coming back through these in case we missed anything. That way, we can miss it again. Let's see. Looks like we're going this way. They appear to have gone over here. Hold on. Now that I've done some of these temples. What? If I can fish here. Oh my god, I can't. Was this here before? I guess I just, you know, I never, because we had to do it for the cloud minnows. Oh my god, there's a fish we can catch in here. Who is this thing? Can't really tell. Oh. Well, Cosmos Protocol key. I was kind of hoping for like this cool, fiery fish that was a star, so that way I could have, put it in my thing. That's another thing I got, you know, so I want to make a conservatory. I think we're going to build decor-wise on the western part first. And then, yeah, it looks like that's the only place we could fish. I wonder if they just added that. I don't remember. But yeah, I want to do the western part. I want to go conservatory, and I have an idea of what to kind of put in there. And then I want to have like almost like a little museum bit with all the stuff that we get, but I don't know if I want to do like multiple conservatories or if we want to kind of build that on our own. We'll kind of see. Ooh, what's this? A fly runestone. All right, lady.
We are here to keep you safe.
Mr. Intruder, I found a key. I will meet you further inside. All right, I guess that's what we needed. I mean, it's cool we found the thing right away that we needed, but I was also kind of hoping for a cool fish. That would have been sweet. What's the S? Nothing. All right.
Loyalty is a virtue
So
of the
much effort to
Republic.
hide a single console. What could the Cosmos Protocol be? Oh, we'll figure it out together. I'm grateful to have you by my side. You've already proven yourself an expert in navigating these temples. Yeah, so don't get me in trouble later. Come let us make it past this obstacle and see what lies beyond. And as I see a brazier up ahead, you should take these spare arrows. Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta shoot some stuff again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to shoot my flares. What are the crappy ones? Makeshift? Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh, God. My, Oh, God. What happened? Nothing with these? Okay. Maybe we gotta go on there and then, shoot more. And then die. And... Oh. Cool sound effects. Something opens just in time. That appears to be a lovely way to die. Well, let me see what's going on here. Going that way. Okay. These get a little more intricate as we go, huh? Alright, got that. Oh, lasers. Kind of sounds like Megatron's gonna come and kill me. But pretty well done. I like it. I like lighting. I like cool sound effects. And I guess I gotta jump over that. Please don't kill me. I'm just gonna do one of these. And yeah. Oh, those little like ones always kind of worry me. All right, I'm gonna knock you down. All right. And yes.
We are here to protect you.
I'm right behind you. All right, creepy. All right, creepy lady. Still on my crappy arrows. Nice. Not the other ones are super expensive, but might as well use the free ones when this doesn't matter. Oh, Christ. My enemy, quick swapping to stuff with this console. And yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty, you know. I mean, it's not like it's crazy unique or anything, but it's not bad. Pretty well done. See, like, why? How do I pick up my garden hoe? There's no way I pushed left. Ah, Jesus. I don't. I don't get it. All right, so we're going that way. Gotta do a pickaxe first. And then I don't know. Yeah. Come on, come on. Oh, look at this. Actually, I might be keeping this out. Oh my, see? Oh, laser. Another laser. What's this? Ooh, another jumpy boy. And we didn't have to shoot anything over there because I wasn't looking. I think we're good though. Alright, pretty cool looking. Oh, fancy. Alright, chat. Welcome. Protocols. Flow wall enabled. Lockdown disengaged. Contact admin. Any cool messages here? None. Okay. User logs. Hephaestus. Disengage mirror protocol. Result successful. and a long time ago. What would that be? Hold on, I'm kind of curious. I have to, I gotta look. So what is it, 300, so he did it or no, is that 3 million? 3,657,000 and 45 days ago. So that's roughly 10,000 years ago. Wow. Wow. A little over. Cheat the idea, it's a while ago. All right. Send message received. NEMA failure. Enable safe mode successful. Cosmos protocol disengaged. Lockdown. Result successful. Oh, holy crap! Look at that. Date logged. Wait, did I do that? Maybe that's because that was me, right? I don't know. It's hard to remember stuff. So let's see. Entering standby mode. Okay. Right? Did I do the Cosmos thing? Is that why it said just half a day ago? Or was that from something else?
For the good of all Palia.
It's too much to keep track of, especially with like this game and Claire Obscure going on right now, because Claire Obscure has like just the craziest story ever in a video game. Alright, you have a knack for adventuring thanks to your hard work. I was able to follow behind. Though I dodged the lasers on my own, yeah, that was pretty spiffy of you. The amount of flow wasted on keeping those running for so long. Well, we can deal with that later. For now, what have you found? All this stuff. Another lock disengaged, and we continue to be half a day behind the culprit. Okay, so it is the culprit that was doing that. All right, makes sense. While you were navigating the temple, I discovered a few things myself. A pile of items the Kitsu might have collected from the culprit. There are potions and a bracelet. I have some thoughts on potential suspects, but we still lack evidence. In any case, I have picked the trail back up, and they have headed in the direction of the Temple of the Gills. Yeah, I figured they would. Let us waste no time. All right, take a look-see here. Oh, God, what happened? Are they just going to send me there? That would be great. Otherwise, I'm going to do a cut. We'll do a cut and meet there. Because we've all kind of seen it, so. Yeah. Looks like we're back here, huh? Alright, so. We are going Temple of Gale style. I mean, I guess it's not too far. I just don't want people to be bored for watching us run around. What's the fastest way over there? Okay. Fastest way over there is probably not this way. I like it in here, though. It's super cool. There's, like, little fishing spots in here, too. Yeah, like right there. I was done. Oh, look at this. Hold on. I need to do 3 more fishing catches to get my renown up. Ooh, look at this Shade Reaper. So maybe we'll do a cut here, because I might catch 3 fish with this lady. There's a big old pike. I don't have any of my fishing stuff on. Just the rod. All right, so yeah, let's do a cut here quick, and then we'll meet over at the Temple of Gales after I've caught a couple fish with Shade Reaper. All right, we are back. So we are now at the southeast part of the map for Bahari Bay. And the Temple of Gales is where we're going next to kind of see what the Order needs from here. So we shall see. I did catch a couple fish with Reaper there. She stuck around for a little bit. So I got my fish medallions. If you're wondering what I'm talking about there. So these ones, I'm trying to make sure I do all of these. Right, because you get the medallions, because a lot of, like, really cool cosmetics that I want to use for some of the buildings and stuff, they are, like, 800 to 1,000-ish, you know, of those medals to get one, so it's a grind, which I like. Gives you something to do, and they're super cool, and I want them. The feeling of flow still hangs heavy in the air, and the intruders either still here or was very, very recently. They have stopped trying to cover their tracks as well, whoever they are. They're in a rush. Come, perhaps we can intercept them. Stay on your guard. Oh. Well, let's go. Let's see. Oh, wait. Optional. Speak with her again. Where did she go? I'm guessing up here. All right. Yeah. So if you remember this, ooh, hold on. What's this? Inspect. A dirty rag covered in soot. Someone stopped to clean ash off their skin. Oh. A makeup brush lies discarded next to this mirror. It seems someone stopped to retouch their face before. This isn't Kenyatta, is it? The future misses of the show. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet that, but I am leaning. I am leaning in her direction. She is super cool. I kind of like the Woods lady though. Like Tish is cool. I don't know. It's hard to decide. A lot of good character development in this game. And where am I going? Over here. Okay. Oh, hey, look, our friends are still up here. It's kind of weird, but all right. Ooh, what's that? Okay, let's talk to you first.
Illegal materials can and will
We have
be
missed them once more. Still, it seems they've gotten quite sloppy. Look at the feathers scattered about. Perhaps you can trace their path. Oh, you betcha. All right. Feather. Inky feather lace scattered on the ground. Do any silverwings have such dark plumage? Okay. We got there. We're going there. We're going over here. From here. Oh, yep. So we're going down this way. Oh. Place egg. Wait, what? Is this where I had an egg from like 8 years ago and now I can use it? Oh, requires an item. 40 small silverwing eggs. What? Hold on. Let's see. Find enough silverwing eggs to satisfy. Oh my god. First lay 2 eggs every dawn or daughter every night. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, hold on here. That's a lot. Oh, wait, what's this? Spend Flowerstone on what? They don't have a glider. Inspect. Luxurious rug. Is it Zeki? So far, I don't know who it is, but mug. Spend spilling tea. Yeah, I guess there's like a lot of people who I'm thinking it might be. Man, so hold on here. 40 silverwing eggs. Yeah, so I have 3. Huh. Well, it's kind of interesting, right? So I'm guessing that opens that door, which is something I am very intrigued about now. But I have like, wait, is there a nest? How do I get up here? Isn't there a wind tunnel thing? I gotta run all the way back around. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. We may come back to that. So if that's a thing, then I must do that. But I thought I put all the eggs in that one nest, so I'm not really quite sure what's going on here. Ooh, uh-oh. Mysterious pack. Can I... No. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got more stuff here. Got some eggies. We got this. Oh, I gotta open the pack, okay. Just trying to see, okay, I don't see anything else yet. Probably gotta light those. Inventory. Pack looks pretty cool, too. Alright, mysterious fancy rucksack. Oh, there we go. 40 small silverwing eggs. Ooh, and a bunch of gems. Just gonna keep those if you don't mind. Mysterious journal. A newly bound journal that is covered in bird feathers. Can I read it? Let's read it. All right, let's see here. Most of the pages... words are hard. Most of the pages seem to be damaged by wind and talons. A few entries that remain legible. 30 flying runestones were spent. 5 barrier. 2 charm potions. Fire resistance. Lost rations. 3 days. Change clothes. 3 days. Hiking heals. Hiking heals. Nice. He's right. If there is a cure the humans will know of it, they've locked most of their knowledge away behind these ridiculous puzzles. Some of the new humans have begun to uncover the secrets. I must get there first or risk discovery. The rest of the page is smudged by the elements. This page appears to be mostly waterlogged. The Temple of the Waves has a quiet beauty to it. It reminds me of the Bay at Dusk. If I were not in such a rush, I would stay and see but secrets still remain locked away. Suit and Burns Temple. Can fall to the powerful houses for all I care. He's made my foundation run right off my face. Blasted Kitsu. Nice. There's someone on my trail. I can feel him getting closer. We need to rush the gales. Next words cover half the page in heavy bold. 40 eggs. The rest of the journal's blank. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot, man. Well. So do I have to do anything here? Take a couple. Oh, got it. Oh, that does light something. But what? Ooh, that one made a special noise, so that one's good? Nope, not good, no. Yeah. And then maybe here? I don't know, there's probably a riddle or something for this somewhere, but... I might just go trial and error. Alright, we're at 2. Son of... Get a 50-50 shot there. The old trial and true way to do puzzles in video games. Alright. Loot. Ancient Cloud Meadow! Yeah! Because I didn't get to keep one before, right? And now... Where is he? Wait, hold on. Is it that one? Yes! Yeah, I don't think we had a placeable of that. Woo! I love it. This game's awesome. That was a difficult puzzle to solve. Return the next unit, spelling on the door, update Sabira. Alright, let's talk to her.
For the good of all Palia.
Intruders spend quite a bit of time in this temple. I suppose they struggle to locate all the eggs. Yep, that's a lot. Have you found anything? Here's what I found. I find it hard to believe even in Rush, our intruder would leave their diary behind. The feathers and talon marks tell a different story, in fact. Thanks to Silverwings may not have taken kindly to their eggs being treated so roughly. Thus, they seized the intruder's property in turn. I imagine the birds will be grateful to have their offspring returned. But first, I ask you to turn the clues you've discovered over to me. Well, yeah, I want the starstones and the gold. But okay, I'm torn. I guess let's give her everything. It's maybe she'll give us a thank you and let me keep them. Gold and starstones. I cannot imagine they found much use for these, and neither do I. Why don't you hold on to these? Aha! For safekeeping. Yeah, I get to keep them anyways. And she likes me more. Or trusts me more. All right, so let's put our eggies in here. Yeah, I was wondering what this was because remember when we did the temple here, we came by this and I was like, oh, well, that's definitely something. Okay. Go through the unlocked door. Uh-huh. Put your bow away. Okay. Chat. Safe merged, engaged. Protocol, flow unable, yep, usual stuff. Any messages in this one? Nope, but we do have a draft. What's the draft? Where are you? The gales have lost power. Flow gates down. I'm scared. Asta, please tell me you're alright. Tell me we fix this. Tell me there's hope. Okay. User logs, Nima, disengaged mirror protocol, 10,000 years ago-ish. Message sent to Festus fail. Engaging the Cosmos protocol. Okay. I think that's everything then, right? Yep. Okay. Alright. Where's the lady?
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
Cosmos protocol has been disengaged here as well. How'd you guess? Just a hunch. They slipped out from right under our noses. Well, I do not need to activate tracking to guess where they're heading to next. Only one temple remains. Hopefully the gardener proves as much trouble for them. Oh, God, this one. Come, we will meet in the Temple of Roots. Okie dokie. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll probably do another cut. I will meet everybody over at the Temple of Roots. I try to remember what episode we're on here. I gotta write stuff down. Okay. It's just like adding quests. All right, let's take these off here. All right, so Temple of Roots it is. Bingo bango. So yeah, we'll meet everybody over there in just a minute, and we'll try to knock this bad boy out. All right, we're back. We're at the Temple of the Roots. On to our next bit here. I was kind of hoping it was about that time for a grove, but no such luck. The server I left, because I actually went home real quick to check on the crops and stuff. The server I left, of course, there was one at B3, which is like the opening area as you like come into Bahari Bay from your house. But no such luck at the server because you go into like a new server every time you like hop. So, anyways, all right, Kitty's having a good time. Kitty Fox. All right, Sabira, what do we got here?
At your service, civilian.
The last temple, I understand you, Einar, and Hecla made contact with Galder, who supposedly runs the place. If the gardener is as well seeing as you say, then he must know if someone has passed through. You and he are already acquainted, so I think it's best if you lead the conversation. Yeah, we're buddies. Now I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going. So what? These like rocks just grow back, or what? Weird. All right, the hub, right? We want to go there because can't I get right to the gardener from? Yeah. This is the place that's got the multiple ones. All right, gardener. Where? Ooh, what's that? Have I read this? Gardener log. I'll let you read that if you want. He's kind of just talking about his mom and how he's sad because he's the gardener and that's what he does. All right, here we go. Oh, fancy meeting you here. State your business. I already had my time wasted once today, so someone was just here. That information is confidential. Please show me proper identification. You know me, which is why I know you do not have the proper authorization to have that question answered. I suggest you vacate the premises now. I am occupied with what? Watching the shrubs and atrium grow? I need a description. It appears this information is valuable. Perhaps I would be amenable to a trade. Ooh, what you want? As you should be aware, I am able to interface with any hub on my network. However, all currently active hubs are confined within the garden. To put it simply, I find myself affected by the doldrum nature of my continuous existence. So, you want to people watch? Not necessarily. I simply wish to observe how the world has changed since the garden was active. I will provide you with the hub connected to the Flow network. You will place the hub somewhere entertaining. Should I find myself entertained enough, I will give you the answers you seek. Okay. Let's do it. Humans often enjoy equivalent exchanges of goods and services for the benefit of both. I would like to see how the land outside of the garden has changed. Place my hub somewhere high up with a view of the area. Okay. Ensure there is a view of the aqueduct if it still stands. All right, Gardener's Hub. Nice. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to check in with you. What you think? I heard your conversation with the gardener. It appears we must entertain his request. At least you must. I'll remain here. Look for more evidence. Make haste. Yes. Well, at least we don't have to go through all the lasers and crap. All right, so let's go to the hub. And entrance. Right, so I'm assuming we're going all the way out. Thought I was going to say all the way up, didn't you? What's this? Have I been in here? Oh yeah, that's the puzzly one. The one that surprisingly didn't take me as long as I thought it would, compared to... what was it? I think the third one. The third one took me like 20 minutes, which is awesome. I just remember in that episode, I'm pretty sure when I said, all right, we'll be right back, it was like nighttime, and then when we came back, it was daytime, or vice versa, whatever it was. And I was like, yep, that one took a minute. Okie dokie. So, well, we got some people doing some shoosting around here. All right. We are going pretty far. Where are we going here? Ah, crap. All right, I'm gonna hit up this fast travel point, and we're gonna go down to what is this one? Pulsewater Plains. Oh, people hanging out. Oh, talking to the lady. Actually, hold on.
Nice of you to drop by.
We'll chat as well.
Ooh.
Emerald carpet
Run
moss for you.
along now.
Okay. You see a little hole over here? I thought I did. Maybe not. All right. To Pulsewater Plains. Bum. I'm so close to 100,000. As soon as we hit that, we are buying the chest recipe. And then hopefully making some chests. But that'll also give me something to do off camera if I need to. Alright, so let's go up here. We got some buggies. Nothing too fancy. More stuff. Let's see. Looks like we're going right here. Nice. Hi. How you guys doing? Hi. Batman Tickler and Dr. Kermit the Frog. They're on the video. Alright, let's see. Based on the map I have in my data stores, this was once the heart of a bustling human city. Over there was shipyards. Here the atrium, the aqueduct brought flow from the power plant wherever it was needed. Yes. Now this area is quiet. Very well, the Silver Ring Labs are next. Ensure I can observe every island in the area. Oh my god. In the Gales? What? Oh, man. So we have to go in the Gales for... Alright, well, if the episode gets long-winded, we'll probably cut these bits out. Ooh, hold on, what's that? Oh, it's an oyster. I thought it was, something else. Oh, let's take an oyster. Yeah, get some pearls. Oh god, muted just in time. Almost died. Yeah. Alright, let's head on in to the temple. So he wants to actually go in the Gales? I didn't know we were going to be doing multiple plops down for this guy. I was kind of hoping it would just be a little bit of a one and done there. That's alright. Yeah. There's that one spot. I can't go up there yet. Alright, I don't really need any more of these. But there's just so many right here. Well, I heard stuff and I didn't see what they were. Hopefully nothing important. Looks like little pink ladybugs. Alright, we are good for now. That's fine. Is this glowing? I don't think it's just shadow. Okay. It's like something new here that I haven't seen. Alright. Let's get on in here. Place to hib. Kind of a lot of running around. Like I said, when I'm editing, if I feel like it gets too boring, I'll take it out. Otherwise, you know, I try to leave most stuff in. Otherwise, if you're just zapping around from place to place, I feel like that kind of, I don't know, at least when I'm watching videos, kind of takes me out of it. So I try to not do that too much. But sometimes it just is like, all right, you know, or especially if we've very recently done it, like if we very recently went here, but we did cut that part out. We recently came here, so where the heck is this? Hunter, so he wants to go that way? I'm thinking, which means, let me see. I think that's what we're doing. Yep, so it's over there. Can I make this? Yeah, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, this would be a pretty sick spot to sit. I don't know, I kind of like the last one. Yeah, this is pretty too. Silvering population remains intact, though many have migrated in the intervening years, and the island remains upright. We should see how long human ingenuity can last when they finally fall. Interesting. I have completed my survey of the area. Take me to the university now. I believe the constructor Einar refers to it as Kilima. Somewhere that I may observe these new purple entities you caretaker call Majiri. Yeah. Man. Alright. Yeah, this one might get a little boring. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut when we get to Kilima Village in the spot where we need to go, because I think everyone understands how we're going to get back there. Then we will bring everybody back. Alright. We are back. I stopped at the house real quick. Put a couple things in for sale. Just some fish and stuff that we caught. We should be at 100K pretty soon. So might finish off the episode by maybe buying that. We'll see how this goes, though. So we're just kind of in the, the main area here. We're going to place our gardener hub. Allow me to observe the tall one with the strange hair. Why do they keep excreting sadness liquid from their ocular ducts every 5 minutes? Making art can be overwhelming. He needs therapy. Yeah, he does that. I see this jail appears to be stable financially and yet illogically distressed. Many humans I observed during my time were the same. Yeah, that's a good point. The short, fuzzy creature with the gold, is that a type of Manjari or some sort of evolved Kitsu? Ah, I'll tell. He's a Grimalkin. Grimalkins, your constructor had information about them in the rune workings, an alien species that came to Palia 400 years ago on a crash-landed super yacht. They appear to have integrated well into modern society, so they are more intelligent species, some similar in appearance to the humans, and ones less so, all functioning in harmony, unaware of the loss they have constructed their towns on top of. Interesting. You may bring the hub back to the garden now. I will provide you with the information you seek. All right. Ugh. Well, it looks like we're just going back. So I'll cut this again because we've been kind of back and forth here, and once we get to the gardener's hub, then we will bring everybody back. All right, we are back. Hopefully for the last. Hopefully that's the last cut in the episode here. We'll see. A lot of running around back and forth here for the order. They've got us running some errands. We'll, I like how you kind of let it's always on your hat in this one. Man, this wall. Okay, it's on the thing. This wall grows back fast. All right, let's go here and there. I like how those are very fast. Wait, did I go the wrong one? Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute. All right. The world outside the garden has changed in many ways, and in others remain the same. Logical actions, petty dramas, nonsensical architectural styles, and no new Galder, for we now lack the ability to create more, a dwindling supply of guardians. However, I still remain, as do the secrets I safekeep. An intruder came into the garden just before you, yes. They were heavily cloaked and bypassed all my security measures using flow. They sought to disengage the Cosmos Protocol as I am the administrative console within the garden. They required my permission. I did not grant it. There are certain requirements that must be active to override the last lock on the protocol. They are not currently met. Alright, what is this Cosmos Protocol? You do not have correct authorization. Oh, well. What I can divulge is that it is set in place as a contingency plan should things go awry. Alright, who were they? As I stated earlier, heavily cloaked, cloth would flow, and they spoke, their voice was distorted. I've been programmed to understand these factors imply their intentions are less than pure. And what happened next? The intruder attempted to use their authority to override my protocols, by which I mean they tried to break through my flow walls to disable the protocol themselves. They were forced to stop, I assume, when they sensed you and the others were approaching. By the time I recovered, you were standing before my main hub, and the intruder fled through the back doors. I appreciate the time you have bought me. As you placed the hub outside, I took the liberties of upgrading my flow walls to better protect against the vulnerabilities that were exposed. Either way that worked. You may now vacate the premises. Okay. Well, regroup. What we got next, lady?
The order has arrived.
They were right under our noses. I missed it. There's a relief to you. The protocol remains intact, but that does little to ease this thing of failure. There's no trail to follow from here. They must have finally figured out how to cloak themselves from me. I do, however, have a few ideas on how to proceed. Give up and party? What the heck? Suspects. Yes, I did. I have some thoughts on who it might be. We know they are resident of Kilman Village, or someone who spends any meaningful amount of time there. We also know they are well versed in the use of flow and are capable of carving their own rune stones. We also know they are looking to keep a low profile and stay under the nose of the order. Either they are an outside interloper who somehow discovered the existence of these temples, or it's aliens. I was thinking perhaps the alchemist who lives isolated in the Northern Bay, but yes, I suppose we can never truly rule out aliens. When I first arrived in Killam, I made a point to introduce myself to everyone at the welcome party. Tamala was in attendance. She seemed reluctant to divulge any information in spoken circles about her profession, as if she thought herself a pal cat and the ship runt under her paw. We need more evidence. You are correct, but a new direction to take. Alright, so you've done more than enough for work for me. Better if I take the next part alone, as to not tip her off or any other suspects. So, you've proven yourself an invaluable partner. Should I have any updates, I will ensure you're the first to know. Take care of yourself until then, yes. Ancient Explorer nameplate. Yeah! Okay, so let's see. Oh, I I never, I never looked at the map here. This map's sick. Let's look at our quest. Hopefully it's not bugged. So, ooh, so that main story one is done now, at least for now. I feel like once we talk to Tamala, maybe that'll bring it back. Not sure. We'll try it out. Otherwise, we do have these to do yet. Here's, I think, next episode, what I really want to do is I want to find a ship. So I believe we are going to start the next episode with that, which gives us a little bit of time here. So let's go back. This one? I want to go back. I think we have enough money. I want to look at our storage upgrade. We'll kind of finish off the episode with that. Now that we're done with the order for at least a little bit, I think we'll do that. And then that'll kind of finish up the episode. And then, yeah, next episode, I want to do the Shep thing. If we have more time after that, there's a thing I'm thinking of doing with Walnut where we're going to look at his house and get some decor tips from him. And then that'll also kind of set up to where, like, other people, if they want me to tour their house, we'll kind of, like, show how to do that. Oh, she's right there. Should we go talk to her quick? I just want to see if it does anything yet. I got a feeling it won't yet, but I feel like something will come up eventually. Let's go talk to her. Let's see what happens here, if anything. Otherwise, we'll probably fast travel back to the house.
Glad you stumbled into little old me.
Traveling so far just to see little old me? Oh, okay, so nothing. I can give her something, and that's about it. Do you want this flower? You do not. Okay. Do you want a mushroom? No, you do not. Do you want a sweet leaf? Oh, that fish, apparently. Nope. Okay. What about this? Okay, well, you don't want anything. Fine. I will give you nothing. All right. Let's, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go back to the house. We'll pick up our money. And then we will, it's pretty close, so I'm going to keep that one fast travel available yet. Oh, man. We have been waiting for the Shep mission for ages. I'm just going to grab this real quick. Like, this is a big boy. All right. Yeah. I was like, is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Don't want to go to Elderwood yet. Right now, at least. Hit this one. Can't pass up those big ones. We got a little extra time now for this episode, which is fun. All right, let's head her back home. I'm trying to think. There's not really anything cool that I've done since the last one. I guess I've kind of extended the pass a little bit. I can kind of show everybody that. I put a wastebasket in the kitchen, kind of some... oh! Hold on. A few weeks later, somewhere in Kilima. What is this? Oh. What the heck is that? That's not good. Oh my god. Yo, the story has gotten super good. Like, I do want to take a break from it for at least one episode because I want to do the Shep thing, but I really want to kind of keep going with it. Because now I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan still. I still want to take a little bit of time, do the Shep thing. Maybe we can work in Walnut here. Einar, what are you doing now, buddy? Holy crap! It's all sorts of stuff going on. 6 o'clock at night now too. Was that what time it was? Yeah, all my stuff's still good. All right, we got a little time. I've got 100K. Let's. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. We'll save it. We're going to save this for next episode. Also, yeah, I really want to do the Shep thing. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll do that. Oh, while I was here, I want to show everybody. I mean, we're going to come back here, but look at that. Wastebasket. Pretty cool, right? And then I did extend the path a little bit. These give you red candied eggs. I think we saw that once. And then we got our little buddy here. I like this. That's cool. Oh, thanks, buddy. Some gold ore. We can take that. We'll put all this crap away. So let's, while we have a second, I'd say, what, we got about 10 minutes left in the episode. Let's finish off the episode with a storage upgrade, shall we? And then, man, there's so much storage stuff going on. So let's go. I am trying to remember who we buy that storage upgrade from. Is it Kenyatta? We're going to start there. I want to talk to her, but, well, maybe we can talk to her without it triggering something, because we do have that one side quest going with her right now, where we had to, like, wait for her to do something or another. I don't remember what. Come on, loading screen. Lord Big Balls, you are on the episode. You also look a lot like Walnut. That might be his maybe a cousin. All right. Ooh, that reminds me. How do I do pet glider, bobber? I'll have to look. Is there? Oh, here we go. Nameplates. Hey, that was kind of boring. I feel like a lot of people have that one, which kind of makes sense because it's from the story. But it is better than nothing. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll keep it on for now. Okay. All right. Let's get this bit done here to finish off the episode. And like I said, yeah, I think we're really, I really want to keep going with it, but we've been waiting 8 years for that Shep thing, so she's in there. All right, yeah, so it does look like she's ready to be talking to. But we're going to not go on side quest at the moment. Let me see. I'm also going to need writs. We're going to expand that. Crap, am I in the wrong spot? Is it not here? Is it the... Oh, the iron ones, too. Ooh. Building with iron might not be bad. Windmills are only 5, huh? I do want to buy a conservatory. Okay, so apparently it's not here. Maybe it's furniture. I just, I cannot remember. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally buy anything. Alright, yeah, here we go. Palium storage chest. 20 ancient wood planks, 3 palium bars, and an iron storage chest for the upgrade. 100K. I want to just get this one out of the way, so that way any money we use, like, going forward can basically... Oh my god, that is so expensive. That was hard to do. Basically, we can just, like, buy stuff with, like... That's pretty cool. But basically buy, like, the conservatory and, you know, things like that. So let's go back to the housing plot, and we'll finish up just kind of looking to see what we can do right now. I got a feeling I might have to go do a little palium hunting. My little spot that I like to go. But let's at least put a couple down, so that way people can kind of see what they look like. Oh, man, we got some cool story stuff going on. All right, so pick up iron storage chest. Yes. I know I can at least do a couple. Let's do the 3, 4 in here to start. All right, so we're going to go here. And then forgot what those are under. Is it here? Nope. Must be here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Palium. Storage chest. There we go. So I do have a few of those. Oh. So I can make a couple more. Alright. Ooh, those planks. Those planks are super easy to get and make, but might have to get a little extra. Alright, so let's see how these look. They're very purple. Which I'm not a giant fan of. But that might be a good time to look at that. I've been kind of meaning to do it. The furniture modification thing. I might do that. Maybe we'll show off that a little bit. If not, I'm not super worried about it. But eventually I'll kind of move these, for the most part, away from, like, this area. I have, like, a storage-looking area. All right, let's pick you up. And you. Where else do I have them? Oh, I got those couple over there. All right, let's do those. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go get a little bit more pallium till where I can finish this off. But solid, solid upgrades there. Let me see. Put one there, and we'll put one back over here. But yeah, I like that. Now. Boop. Now, basically, all the money that we get will go towards building cool stuff. So that's good. Because I know those are expensive. We could have really went in the decor design way first and spent all of our money that way. But then if I was running out of storage, I'd been like, oh, man, I should have waited. All right, so we got a couple more there. We're sitting pretty, I think. So that got us, what were we at? I think we were at 10, right? So we're at 13 already now. Yeah, it looks like 8 of 8. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so the last two. So I need to just get a little bit more pallium. Not a terribly large amount, but I can get those done. Do I have pallium here? I got a bunch of iron ready. Ooh, bunch of gold. And some silver. And then wood-wise, I'm going to have to go knock down some of those trees in elderwood, it looks like. But no worries. I think that'll give me something to do between episodes. And then when we come back, we shall be finding a shep. Finally. I feel like we got that like 30 episodes ago. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to hang out in front of the house for a little bit, which is cool. Yay, we're buddies. All right, so I think we'll call this episode here. Got a lot done. We did a lot of running around for the order. But that was kind of cool, and it got us to this next part, which we'll eventually get into. But yeah, I think we'll take just at least one episode break from it. And I want to see what the Shep thing is. Like I said, I think I'm going to record with Walnut tonight. We're going to go to his plot. He's got a lot more hours into the game than me, and he's spent a good amount of time decorating. So he's got some cool little tidbits that maybe he can give out. And then that way we can kind of like, I'm going to wait till baseball's done. So in September, I'm kind of hoping a couple people would like, their plots looked at, and then we can like put it on the channel and kind of make a little bit of something out of there. But I think, maybe we'll combine the Shep episode if it's short and that bit with Walnut. I think that might be cool. But we'll see. And then once we get done with those, we'll get back to this main story, which is really become quite intriguing. I think pretty well done. So yeah, so check out the link to the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.